Nothing, guys, how you doing? Back on the road again, and today I've roped old father in.
How are you doing?
I'm alright, but we've come to this fish and chip shop here. Talk of the town, fish and chips since 1925. Oh, 1925.
Yeah, well, that's a long time ago, really, isn't it?
It is, isn't it? But we're here for a reason. What year did we live here?
We lived here back end of 1980. 1989 we lived here to 92.
Right. 1989 to 92. Nearly took Caraman out then, didn't he?
Yeah.
So it's changed its name then. It looks a little bit different. Top half still looks the same though.
It does, doesn't
it's
it?
all cream.
I said that, it was all cream. So I don't know if they've painted top half. But yeah, so I were here, lived here as a kid. We used to, I don't know if you can see here, I might have to see on the fence here. Garage is still there. Yeah, garage is still there. Chip room at back. Used to rumble spuds. Yeah. Do chips.
Get in there, that's your job.
Yeah, and it was called Fish Bar. So you've heard me talk about this time and time again, about being brought up in a fish and chip shop, and this is where it was. Brampton Beerlow. It's like Rotherham, but that sort of bars away as well. All right, pal.
Well,
how you doing? All
well,
right.
it's one of those
family outing, yeah.
How you doing?
How are you? I'm good, mate. Yeah.
You made my son's day if I could have a picture with you.
Of course you can, pal. Of course you can.
Cheers, pal. Thank you.
No worries, mate. No worries.
No worries.
Take care. So we're gonna go. All right, pal. We're gonna go in. We're gonna get some, obviously, fish and chips. See what else is on menu, and sample it, and see if it was good as when you fried it up, fella.
well, that 30 odd year ago now, isn't it?
30 years ago, about 32 years ago.
I bet prices are a bit different to what they were then.
Well, we can talk about that, can't we? If you
Definitely.
can remember. Right, let's go.
Oh,
Come
I can remember.
So go see what's on menu. Right, mate. So we've come to order some food. Obviously. What are we having, fella? Oh, what have we got in? Got in here. Look at this. Nice bit of fish there. Look.
Yeah.
So I think we'll have, please, mate. Can we have a fish and chips? We'll have this fish cake here. And a large sausage.
What about a mixed meat kebab? Just like
Yeah.
try the chicken and the doner.
Yeah, mixed meat kebab. And then we'll have to have a scallop as well. Is that what it's called?
Scallop. Yeah, scallop potatoes.
Yeah. And then what do you want to drink?
I think we'll go. There's no bird muck in there, is there? Burdock in there.
I'll have a water, me, please. So one water.
Yeah.
You want
Yeah, I'm going to go for that as well. Because I'm on a diet.
Yeah, so 2 waters. And then I'm trying to look for sides. Where are they?
For what?
What?
Oh, for peas and stuff.
Where are we?
I don't know.
They do pea. Oh, it's there. I can see it. I've just spotted it. So can we have a medium mushy peas, a medium gravy, and a medium curry, please? And that's it. Thank you. Thank you, mate. Lovely. Can I get that receipt, mate? Thank you. All right. Oh, brilliant. We're just going to put a table and chair up outside. Is that all right, mate?
You see how it's changed, can't you?
Do you want to grab the 2 waters? Because I don't think they'll be... You can definitely see how it's changed. So wait fridges. That's where I used to play Golden Axe, innit?
Yeah.
We'll talk out here. Come on. Wait, fella. We'll go
Right.
here. 18 Frontier Drive. Right. We'll go like that. We'll sit on angle, like we always do. Bush. I'll go here. That's it. Right. Try not to break this one.
Yeah, I noticed you got your name on this one.
This come from a fan when we had the PO box. A fan sent us this. So and they actually asked me. In fact, I saw them at a meet and greet earlier on here, and they said they use it chair. I says, yeah, I've got it to use. Right, chair test. Oh.
I'm a bit dubious because you brought.
Go on. So here.
Well, I reckon you've done something to it. You're going to make me.
No. Go on. There you go.
Oh, that's not too bad then.
Yeah, there's no wall to save you this time if you do go.
Straight up.
Up, way up.
Oi.
Table's going up. Let us go in. My big foot, that. Right. Sorry, there's a bit of kebab from last time. So before we get talking,
Yeah.
on here we've got a misc, which I would presume is the fish and chips at 8.20, fish cake 160, large sausage 170, mixed kebab tray is put down at 6.10, 2 waters, and then we've got a small, and they're 90p each. It's not bad for water actually, 90 pence. Then we've got a small peas, curry and gravy, they're 120 each, subtotal 23 quid, 9 items. Price wise, not too bad. So, here we go.
Price wise, not too bad.
Price wise, not too bad. So I think I was about 10 when we were here.
Yeah, something like that.
10-year-old. So £8 odd for
yeah.
fish and chips. How much did you sell fish and chips for back in the day? Like
back
52
in the
years
day.
ago?
Well, the chips was 25 pence a portion.
25p.
25 pence a portion.
Yeah.
And the fish, it was about 6 ounces of fish we used to do. And that was just 75 pence.
75 pence.
So you get fish and chips for £1.
Fishing. £1 fish, £1 fish. Anybody want £1 fish? Just shows you, doesn't it? Like 30 years ago, you're getting fish and chips for £1. And what did you cook it in?
It was vegetable oil.
Vegetable oil.
Hard vegetable oil.
Yeah.
Yeah. That used to get delivered on a weekly basis.
Yeah.
It just instantly reminds me of the waste oil that we had
Yeah.
at one point, you know. Just stored out the back here. I mean, obviously things have changed a little bit.
Yeah. It's a little bit.
You know where this is going, don't you?
I do know where this is going. Yeah.
You and Terry used to
Play football.
play football out there and decided to, I don't know whether you're using it for goalposts or what, but
We decided.
you
Well,
just
basically,
knocked it over.
knocked it over. But I think you and my mum were like having a nap. An afternoon nap. We're playing football. So Terry, who would have been 8 at the time, in his wisdom, my brother decided let's just wash it away. So he got cold water hose pipe on it, and it just turned into this sea of white fat. And it was bad, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was bad.
Took ages to clear.
That took a long time to clear
Yeah.
up, but
But I used to do taters and chips.
yeah, taters and out the back there.
Yeah.
Rumble them away.
Yeah.
Listen to Kylie Minogue or somebody
Yeah.
on
All right. Well, I'll tell you what it was.
on tape deck.
Brian, was it Brian Adams?
You got an excellent video of you singing.
No, shut up.
All right.
Shut up. You ain't got time to put that in. I'll tell you something, heating's not changed around here, it's still as still as cold. And I'm not sure if this was original here.
The wall was
No,
original.
what about the wood?
No, that's been added.
Up, here we go.
That's been added.
Oh, lovely. Thank you.
Thank you.
Oh, look at this. Oh, it's not a bad sized piece of fish.
That's all right, isn't it?
Not a bad size. Oh, thank you. Thank you very much.
That.
On my shoulder. Lovely. I think they've just whipped all these straight back in fryer.
I think you're probably
I
right.
think they have, you know, because there's a bit of oil there.
Bit of a drip
And then
on.
we're
so
just waiting for
brilliant.
the scallop and the peas, curry and gravy.
Yeah.
Yep, scallop, peas, curry and gravy, please, my man. That will be good. Yeah, I'm going to get my little table up here. Oh, here we go, look at this. Table service, thank you very much, my man. Thank you. Thank you. Right, so get these. I'm going to put my water on here. You want salt vinegar on, don't you, fella?
Yeah. There's a question.
Salt,
Right.
vinegar, salt.
Yeah. Do you put salt on first or vinegar on first?
So I usually go salt, vinegar, then a bit more
Is that
salt.
because we normally say salt and vinegar?
Yeah.
You go salt and vinegar.
What do you put on?
Well, I'd do it salt and vinegar, but I
Yeah.
just wondered.
There you go. I go like that.
I mean, is it
Yeah.
a point for discussion?
Get the big hands, get that fish up there. Get a bit of that on there. Bit of vinegar on. Ah, yes. Salt and vinegar. Bit of that on there. Yes. So the only problem is sometimes when I'm reviewing, when I put the salt and vinegar on, Oh, lovely. Thank you very much. Thank you.
Thank you.
Get a bit on that, fella. I'll get a bit on here.
I'm going to go vinegar and salt. It's a bit like
Gotta have it on fish cake.
Devon and Cornwall, isn't it? Do you put the jam on first or cream on first? But we won't go into that. So is it salt on first or vinegar on first? That's
So we'll leave the fish and chips till last.
Okay.
Let's manoeuvre it round. Like that, sit over here, pride and place. Just like that. Like Tommy Cooper then, just like that. So I think we'll start with sausage.
Go on then.
So if I just break it in half. And there goes.
You could have fetched me out on a warmer day.
I know, get the hands on that fella.
Well, sausage is not really my...
Not it.
No.
You don't like sausages.
But I'll try a bit.
But
dip it in the vinegar.
It's a decent sausage, to be fair. A decent fish shop sausage. It's standard, isn't it?
Yeah, it's just a standard sausage.
Yeah, you won't have no more of that.
That's...
But it has got that nice freshness to it, a nice cracked at skin when you bite into it. Nice bit of a pot. You alright, love? How are you doing? I'm alright, thank you. Yeah, I quite like that sausage.
As sausages go, though, to be fair, I've had a lot worse. A lot worse, which I think is what put me off sausage.
That's just at my barbecues. Right. What, because they were that bad?
Yeah, they're just...
It's put you off them.
I don't even know how they managed to get them sold as a...
I never knew that, fella.
As a sausage, yeah.
Right.
So it's not for any other reason other than they're...
So what's this?
It's fish cake.
Fish cake, but what do other people call it? Parsley cakes.
What? Parsley cakes?
Parsley cakes, these. Yeah.
Fish cake, soft fish cake is another term that they use. That's what you used to use around here, soft fish cake.
But I love these. I remember I used to have these as a kid. In a bread cake, loads of vinegar, sometimes a bit of red sauce. Absolutely, bang on. What you take it top off for?
Well, just have a look, see what it's like on the inside.
All right.
You know what
All
I mean?
right, pal.
Just look and see.
Of course you can, mate. Of course you can. Yeah.
It says he's on golf course.
He's on golf course.
In Wunwell.
At Romarsh.
Oh.
So
All right, pal.
I'll be waiting me now.
See you later, mate. That's not bad, you know.
I'm not getting a lot of fish through with that.
No.
Can I have a selfie?
Of course you can,
Is
love.
that all right?
Of course it is.
You know what? We need,
means
to, we need to have a selfie, absolutely.
It means I
Talk
can have another
time on
bite at fish
Facebook.
cake.
All the way from Harrogate, but do you know what? My granddad's just passed
What,
away.
you're from Harrogate?
Absolutely.
Oh,
What,
sorry
just to get some food?
No, my granddad's passed away
Oh,
about
bless.
20 months ago, so do you know what? This has
bloody
made my
hell.
bloody day,
Oh,
this has.
sorry about
Yeah.
that, love.
There we are.
Sorry about
Naturally,
that.
I've met you in real life,
Pass
actually.
me the hands on to the family, love, won't you?
Yeah,
And,
will
you
do.
know,
All right.
see you later, love. So that for me, nice crunch to the outside, the bread.
The outside of it really is crunchy. Yeah, that is nice. Give you that.
But do you know why I like these? Because they're not that fishy. That's why I've always liked these kind of fish cakes.
Because the other fish cakes we used to do when we were here were these
Well, what people, with two bits of tatty and
two
a bit of
bits
fish.
of tater, slice of fish in the
Yeah.
middle, batter it off.
Batter it off.
Batter it off.
Right, crack that up and then scallop. Just break it in half for them.
There you go, then try that.
So these were cheap as chips, weren't they?
Oh, yeah.
So how much did you sell these for?
In fact, these were about 10 pence or something
Yeah.
like that.
I remember these.
Yeah.
Back in, like, even when we didn't live here, when we moved to Darfield, going to the fish shop round the corner, I think they were still 10p. So I'd get one of these for a snack.
That batter's quite crispy, isn't
It
it?
is quite nice, actually.
Did I sound surprised then?
Yeah, so did I. Do you know what? That's quite nice, nice crunch on that
Yeah.
batter. The potatoes really soft. You can hear it on microphone.
That is.
I mean, I do wish they were 30 year ago prices. Because that for 10p,
Oh,
You feel like you've got a bargain.
yeah. And get that in a bread cake.
Nice, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Oh,
Nice and soft, crunchy batter. I'm going to mine today. Oh, yeah.
it's not too greasy either, is it? Because sometimes,
No.
you know, if it's not cooked right, it can be quite greasy.
So, before we get to the main event, this is where it's started to change now.
Oh,
Fish
go
and
on
chip
then.
shops, because obviously back in the day, fish and chip shops did what we've just had.
Yeah.
But
Fish
then
and
when
chips.
you were here, I remember you and your mum, you introduced burgers, didn't you?
Oh, we did.
And did jawbreaker burgers and piled up high.
That was it. It was. We wanted to put something different on.
Yeah.
So we got 2 quarter pounders. I can't remember how we actually constructed it, but it ended up about that big when
called
we
it
finished it,
jawbreaker.
and we called it the jawbreaker.
But this is it. This is where different fish shops now, they can't. I don't think they can just survive just on fish and chips sometimes.
No.
Unless you're like in a prominent area. Things like this, they have to offer a little bit of difference. So here we go. I'm just going to go with my fingers, mate.
Yeah, yeah. Go on, do it.
So we've got a chicken tikka. Chicken. Oh, I ain't kidding. Oh, ah. Whoa. I've got to be honest. You know, like when we pulled up here, and I looked at it, I thought, I'm not holding out much hope for this.
Oh, I'll be honest. I've been pleasantly surprised so far.
But that chicken,
I'll take this off.
as a kebab, it's probably some of the tastiest I've had. Because usually with chicken shawarma, it's not a chicken tikka. But that's a completely different flavour. That is absolutely spot on. I love that. Let's try some McDonough meat. So this was like £6.50. Took his hat off, he's lost his hair. Have you just freshly shaven your head?
Yeah.
Right, here we go.
Tell you what it does need. A little bit of chilli sauce.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
But do you know what, that doner meat, I quite like that as well. I'm quite surprised at the flavour. It's got a nice little bit of seasoning in that meat. You can see it lightly. It's not thick. It's shaved off, nice even shaves.
And obviously you've been.
Hey,
to,
look, there's a kid over there, like dressed like I used to dress. Hey, love.
I'm so sorry to disturb you. My partner he absolutely loves you. Would I be able to take a video? Of
course you can.
Would you be able to send him a video?
Of course I will, love. What's his name?
you just want to make him jealous, don't you? To say I've met you.
Of course I do.
What's his name?
It's called Pete.
Pete?
Yeah, he'll be absolutely buzzing. Right. Whenever you're ready.
Now then, Pete, how you doing, pal? So I'm down here at Talk at Time with my dad. I'm going to give you a fun fact here, alright? This is where I used to live. My father used to be frying in there. I would do eat chips in back 30, 32, 33 years ago.
Yeah.
So your lasses now stood with a gob open going, oh my God! Yeah. So, 30 odd years ago, this is where I used to play football in here.
No
Obviously,
way.
yeah, you can see I don't play football now. But yeah, take care, pal. All the best.
Oh, thank you so much for that. Honestly, I'm just an idiot. Danny's outside of our Chippy Up Road. He went, oh, there's no way. Well, I
Beep.
swear, Dan. Honestly, thank you so much.
No worries,
Danny.
love.
I think
No
you might
worries.
have made his day.
Thank you. Thank you. There you go.
Thank you so
No worries,
much.
love, no worries.
No worries.
And thanks for watching. I'm getting back in on this. I tried to sneakily pull a bit off while that last one taking a picture. Because I want a bit of doner meat and I want a bit of chicken.
All right, go for the combo.
Ah.
Chicken and doner combo.
You know what? I like that, you know.
That's a good mix.
Being over at Leeds, it's not like this. Because it's like chicken shawarma, or you'll have red doner meat, but the tikka doesn't taste like that. That's really nice. That's my cup of tea, that. I'm surprised. Right, Caraman will like that as well, I'm telling you. Right, here we go.
I better eat it all then before he gets some.
Yeah, what he gets in.
Now then, welcome to the main
Cheers.
event.
The resistance. Right, let's go for the chip first, fella. Try chips. Yeah, not bad them. Got to say,
Not bad.
it is chilly. Alright guys. But the taste all right, nice crunch to them.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know what to do with
They've
that
been
one. That's like a...
been left open a bit, but so they cooled down. But you could see when they arrived the amount of steam that was coming off it.
Yeah. Right, go on. I'm going to let you crack the fish open.
Look at that.
Don't do it towards me, do it towards him.
Look at,
Look at that.
look at that.
It doesn't look too bad. Right, let's get in. Get in it, fella. Up, up. So, what, $8.50 for fish and chips?
£8.50
Instead of quid. Can't get it.
That's £7.50 more than it used to be. Showing his age
No.
there a bit.
I honestly thought this were going to... Is that a bone in there? No, it's not. I honestly thought this were going to be a bit of a letdown then. What are you thinking, me hot fish, man?
I'm thinking it's not quite as fresh. You know what I mean? This fish hasn't been delivered this morning.
Well, no, I don't think that they're going to be delivered this morning.
You know what I mean?
Why did you have ours delivered every day?
Fish delivered daily, yeah.
Look at that.
Oh yeah, it was proper fresh.
Fit at it, bit bomb. But what do you
So
think
can
to
fit-
it?
It's nice. It's a nice bit of fish, but it's not. It's lost some of its freshness.
Yeah, that's a fair comment. It's a fair comment, that fella.
It's nice.
Right, so I don't want to contaminate your stuff, you see, so I'm going to go in with curry sauce first. Have a dip of that. Not bad so far. It's doing all right, you know. Thank you. What, curry?
Curry, all right, is it?
Do you know what?
But cameraman was thinking, then, well, is he going to eat it or not?
Yeah,
Oh, it's not bad.
it's all right. Nice bit of curry.
I don't generally go for curry, as you know.
Hey up, look at you can tell
Previous
peas. You can
Jacks.
tell peas have been out a bit. It's like breaking into an ice rink. I might have to put the peas on the fish, you know.
Yeah, go for it.
You like your peas?
I like my peas, yeah. And that was a bone of contention. One of this. I used to make them probably
You do gravy test.
as green as this, but maybe a little bit,
You used to put a bit in, didn't you?
yeah, a bit more
It's not bad.
anemic. But your mother was never happy with that. She always come in and had another cap full of pea green colouring and stuff.
Put a bit of gravy on chips for you there, fella.
Oh, cheers. That's what I wanted.
Oniony gravy, that, I think.
Is it not just your ordinary everyday gravy?
No.
That's quite thick, isn't it?
Yeah, it's quite nice. Right, I'm going to do peas with fish. Peas and fish test. Oh, it's a strong pea.
The thing is with peas, you've got to try them on their own first.
Nice, isn't it?
Yeah, they're all right.
Nice, strong.
Because there are some fish shops you go to and they're quite runny.
So,
Proper runny where they've like watered them down to like sell you water instead of fish. Instead of peas, you know what I mean?
so you know, like how you were saying, it's not as fresh, is it? Because I've always thought this, that if it's frozen, it's more mushier.
Yeah.
And that's what you can tell with this when I'm trying to get the bit
Well,
of fish.
I mean, you can see from the colour of it, all right? And I'm not dissing it because it is a nice fish and it's perfectly fine. It's not as white.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So with that, and
So
there's a bit more.
I've got peas on. Sorry, Father, I always do this.
You go for it.
I have a nice little mix. Get a chip on here as well. Nice little mix with the fish, the curry, the chips, the peas, the whole shabam. If I can get it on.
See, for me, it's the peas.
You like the peas?
The
don't
peas,
you?
the peas are the business. So we'll get some of them on there.
Be happy all day now. Right. Do you know what? Not even wet the whistle. We've just been that engrossed in this. We're going for it. So, before we review it, or I go through it.
Yeah.
Back to your place of work. Would this have been served better if it were yours?
I've got to say, and again, I'm not blowing my own trumpet or anything like
Yeah.
that, but yes.
Because of the fish, fresh
Good-
fish
because of
every
the
day.
fish, yeah. Fresh
Yeah.
fish. And obviously, way back then in the dark old days, we didn't have these polystyrene things.
It was
was
newspaper,
just
wasn't it? Oh yeah, you'd have a
a bit
pull.
of greaseproof paper, wrap up in. But it
Paper.
wasn't back. It wasn't back that far that
No.
we used newspapers.
All right.
You know.
Right.
However, we did have some newspapers on the side if somebody wanted to wrap.
We start off with sausage. Now then, I thought it were a nice tasting sausage. Nice bit of a crispy crunch when you bit into it, that you can hear the skin piercing. That's what I like on the sausage. Just your standard fish shop sausage cooked well. The fish cake, I love the fish cakes. I love these kind of fish cakes. Really, really nice crispy outer. You've got that fish and parsley mix in there. I think like you said, it's not fishy.
It's not that fishy,
Yeah,
but
but I think that's how I like
yeah.
it. I like those kind of things. The scallop, I think that surprised both of
Yeah,
us.
it would really surprise me
Because
that.
we bit into that, there was such a crunch on the batter, it were unreal. And then the potato inside were nice and soft. You'd lathered it up with a nice bit of salt and vinegar, to be fair.
Yeah.
And I enjoyed that.
Yeah,
I
it
enjoyed
was.
that. I
It
thought
was
it
the
was bang
biggest
on.
surprise for me. That was.
Then moved on to the doner meat and the chicken tikka shawarma. That for me, I've really enjoyed that, if I'm honest with you. And you know, if I could put that in a naan bread with a bit of salad, bit of garlic meal, bit of chilli, that'd make an absolute awesome kebab.
Salad, son.
I have salad on my kebab.
All right.
All the time. I have my 5 a day. All right. Who knows this? I'll have salad on a kebab because it compensates with the meat. But yeah, the chicken tikka shawarma, as you can see, you know, it's got nice burnt bits on it as well. Nice and crispy on the edge, but it's full of flavour. Yep, still is.
It's still full of flavour.
The doner meat got a nice bit of seasoning in that meat, shaved off thin. I enjoyed that.
Yeah.
It surprised me.
And it's not greasy.
No.
You know, I've been to some shops and it's been quite greasy and
Yeah.
it's quite off-putting.
But yeah,
When you open it up and you've got a bowl of grease underneath, it's not good. So this you know is a surprise for me.
yeah. So then we move on to the main event. Let's go through these fish. Nice thick onion gravy. Quite like that.
I enjoyed that. To be honest. That surprised me. The curry
The curry sauce.
sauce
Nice bitty
surprised me.
curry.
Yeah.
And then the peas, you like the
Yep.
peas, don't you? And it's what I call a strong pea. Like you say, sometimes they're a bit watery, and they're not, you know, the mushy peas, and you're like, oh. But it's a nice thick, stodgy, mushy pea, nice strong taste.
And that's how they should be. You know, not watery.
Yep. The chips, I love chips like this that are just all different sizes, different thicknesses, because that's how it should be. Not all this uniform same size chip. For me, that's how it should be. They were nice. They've got a crunch, nice and soft in the middle. And they tasted all right.
Yeah. Yeah.
Tasted well.
And yeah, on the inside they're quite
Fluffy.
fluffy.
Fluffy chips. Now the fish, I agree with you. You can tell it's not fresh because of that. It's breaking up and it's
Yeah.
a bit of discoloration on there, but it still tastes all right.
Yeah. I mean the batter's nice and thin.
But
you know,
yeah, it's thin.
not thick and stodgy.
And it's crispy.
It's crispy. Yeah.
So you've got a right nice break, crispiness, and crunch to the batter, and it tastes good.
Yeah. Yeah. Flavours there.
So I'm going to let you rate it out of 10.
Okay. Oh, the whole thing.
The whole
The
shebang.
whole shebang. See, for me the fish has let it down a little bit.
Yep.
Not a lot. But they pulled it back with the kebab meat and chicken and the
Scallop.
so I'm going to go. Oh, now 8.5.
8.5.
8.5.
8.5.
8.5. And to be fair, for me it was the fish that
Yeah.
let that down.
So for me, I've enjoyed it all. Totally get what you're saying with fish. That was same for me when we first pulled
Yeah.
it back. I could see the colour of the fish. But for me, I think it's all right. I'm going to give it a nice solid 9.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah. So
So
for me, that kebab meat that edged it somewhat different. With the fish, I think, you know, a lot of places now, especially when you're out on the, you're not in a city centre or you're not at a seaside resort. I think it's got to the point with fish and chip shops now where they can't always get fresh fishing all the time.
And the thing is with fish and chip shops nowadays, it's all about adding that different thing, because when people go out now, it's, oh, I don't want this, I don't want that, I don't want the other. So they try to put a bit of variety in there.
Yeah.
To try and please the whole family.
Yeah.
You know, which is what they do.
So guys, there you go. Before we go, I used to go on top floor bedroom, me and our kid, and 2 rooms right up in attic, wasn't it?
Yeah.
You and Mum at front room here. The garden had a massive stable in back. It was massive, it goes right back.
It's a really long garden,
It's
wasn't
really
it?
long, yeah. You hate cutting grass.
It used to take all day to cut grass, it was that big.
In fact, I'm sure you used to give people chip buckets to go cut grass. You did. So guys, if you've not been here, come try it out. If you have been, let us know. As you know, I've given it a nice solid 9. My dad's give it an 8.5. I'm cracking on with this. You'll get into your peas, Dad, because you're not having no more of this.
I'm getting into the scallop.
Go on then.